It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for that Timin Tuesday, where you get 2 jokes for the price of 1. But since Fletch doesn't charge you for that one time, you get 2 funnies for 0 monies. That's right, 2 funnies for no monies. Here's your one time.
There's this guy sitting there in this train, and he's sitting right across from this good-looking girl, man. She got a nice big old rack on her and stuff. She wearing this really short, I mean talking about this short mini skirt there. And so boy, he's sitting there, and he just can't help but looking at her thighs and stuff. He's like staring at her thighs. Pretty soon he gets a little better look there, and he sees that she ain't wearing no panties. And he's mesmerized, just can't look away from it. She kind of feels him staring, and she says, "That looks pretty good, doesn't it?" He said, "Yes, it does." She said, "It can do a lot of cool things, too." And he goes, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." She says, "Watch, I can make it blow you a kiss." He's watching. Sure enough, it blew him a kiss. He's like, "Oh, yeah." She said, "Hold on a second, I'll make it wink at you." He said, "Hold on a second, I'll make it wink at you." Pretty soon there it went, winked at him and stuff. He's like, "Oh, heck yeah." She says, "Why don't you come over here and sit beside me?" So, boy, he starts going across over there, and he goes over and sits beside her, and she says, "You want to stick a couple fingers in there?" Oh, boy says, "Shoot, is the whistle also?" Whistling, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And here's your 2 time.
All right, there's this guy, and he just passed away, and he's standing there in the line to get in the gates of heaven. He looks over to his right, and he sees this beautiful girl there. Just a beautiful girl there. He looks over to his left, and he sees this ladder there, and he looks back over at the beautiful girl there, and he's kind of puzzled. She says, "Well, you can go into heaven with me, and we can spend eternity together. Or you can climb that ladder to success." Well, he's always been kind of business-oriented and kind of, trying to strive to get to the top of everything. So he kind of looks back at the beautiful girl, but there he goes, and he climbs up the ladder. He goes climbing up that ladder, and he gets up there and gets up to this next level, and there it is, another line to heaven, going into heaven's gate. Even more beautiful woman sitting there. I mean, that girl is beautiful. He looks over next to her, there's another ladder. She says, "You can go in here and live out your fantasies, or you can climb this ladder to success." He thinking about it real hard, staying there with that girl and going into heaven. He's like, "I got to go ahead and go up here. I got a success. Got to have success." So he goes on up the ladder. Gets up there to the next level. I mean, this girl up there is breathtaking. I mean, she's the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen. Kind of like at a page to turn one I always hang out with there. Just beautiful, beautiful girl. I mean, he's awestruck, tongue hanging out. He can't speak. And she says, "You can spend forever with me. Always be with me. We can go into heaven, and all of your fantasies, all of your desires, everything with me will be wonderful. Or you can climb this ladder to success." I mean, he's really contemplating hanging out with this girl. I mean, like I said, she's just breathtaking. Hey, greed gets the better of him. He starts climbing that ladder up there to success. He gets up to the top of the ladder up there. There's a gate right there, but there ain't no beautiful woman this time. And he's looking back down. You can't go back down the ladder. He's there, he made it to the top, I guess. There ain't no ladder, there's just a gate there. So he's sitting there looking around. Pretty soon he sees this big old fat, gnarly old guy, big old shaggy beard coming up to him. Kind of a disgusting looking guy. He looks at him, he says, "Are you God?" The guy looks back at him and says, "No, I'm Cess." Yeah, he's gonna suck Cess. That's what happens when you let greed get the better of you right there. You wind up sucking Cess. Yeah. I want to thank Shelly Rider 81 for that intro. Yeah, if you want to be featured on this show for doing the intro, all you got to do is submit an intro. Now, if you look down in the sock drawer right down there, you'll see what I want y'all to say. Y'all can move it around, change it up just a little bit if you want to. I might take the piss out of you for it, and I might just leave it the way it is. But y'all submit those intros in there, and yeah, tell everybody what time it is. Till next time, you all be real for real. Well, I'm going downtown, gonna see my girl, gonna sing her a song, gonna show her my ding dong. Mr. Rogers likes the show so much, he not only gave it 1 thumbs up, but he gave it 2. Those aren't thumbs, Mr. Rogers!